Alright, this is Angelos Epithemiou, and you're listening to Rob Davies' show. He's a very good friend of mine on NE1fm 102.5. It's rubbish, first and foremost. You know, I'm in a bedroom, right? I don't know where, I don't even know what town you've got me in, right? But I've come here and now you're mucking me about. So let's just do the questions and all that muck, and then I can go home.
Right. Well, thanks, Angelos, for joining us. I'm Rob.
I don't care.
Well, first of all, thanks for joining us here in Newcastle. Now, I've been looking on your Twitter account. Your Twitter account.
Tweeters.
And you were saying before you didn't know where Tyneside was.
No, I don't know where Tyneside was, no.
So what's your first impressions of Newcastle then? Because is this the first time you've been here?
Is that where I am?
You're in Newcastle now.
Oh, right. Oh, well, in that case, yeah, I mean, it's all right. It's mucky. There's a lot of people walking around with not much on, but you get that up in the north, because I've seen it on the Googles. And it's cold. There's a few buildings, there's a lot of cars, there's railings, and there's stuff everywhere. It's a lot like a lot of other towns, actually.
But it's not one of your favourites, so it doesn't compare to somewhere like London?
No.
Where is your favourite place to come in and do comedy?
Well, I just like to go around to people's houses. I don't like going out, really. I don't like going to towns and cities and stuff. I'd go to caravans, tents, like old people's places, like circuses, fairgrounds, gypsies. I'll perform to gypsies, really. They're my number one target audience. They find me funny. I find them hilarious. Have you seen them?
I have, yeah. We were thinking before, because you have a burger van, a catering van.
No.
Do you not?
No, not anymore.
Have you sold it?
Where have you done your research?
On the internet.
Well, you're wrong, because the burger van is gone.
What happened to it?
It got blown up, thank you.
Oh, how come? What happened to it? Is it an arsonist attack?
I don't want to go into it, right? But if I was to say to you that it was mysterious forces, then I think you know what I'm talking about. And a lot of people also say that it was my brother Davies what blew it up, and I say no, it's not him, don't be stupid. But then he said to me it was me, so I think it was him what done it, actually. Why
would he do that, though?
He's jealous.
Is he?
He's a jealous man. He's a mess. He's a mess, absolutely. He's worried about, you know, what it is, what I've got. And so he's blown up the burger van to get the insurance money. And he got it.
So we were thinking this would be the ideal city for you to have your van, because you get a lot of drunks in the cities, because there's a lot of nightlife here, and everyone who's drunk knows that you go and get food when you're drunk. So if you had your burger van in the middle of the street where the clubs were, surely you would have made...
Well, you know, I mean, I've been through all that before, right? I used to do the van, I used to wear it outside the nightclubs every Sunday night, but, you know, it didn't open on a Sunday, so I was sat there, right, and then people, you know, just wait for people to come and go, oh, the nightclub's not open, but there's Angelos. I must have made like £10 in 3 months.
And when you
it's a money spinner.
When you had your van, what sort of, did you have the radio on in the van? Were you listening to NE1fm by any chance?
Who?
NE1fm?
Anyone?
Yeah.
Anyone? Well, you just listen to anyone.
The radio station, NE1fm?
Anyone?
Yeah.
No one.
What radio stations did you used to listen to then?
Well, anyone but anyone.
Thanks for that. No one.
I used to just, like, whistle.
Can you give us a whistle? What sort of tunes did you used to sing?
You know what that is? It's a test card. You know, on the telly when they shut it off in the night.
Yeah.
And, you know, people fall asleep in front of the telly and they go... I mean, they don't do it anymore. You're only 12, you don't remember it.
No, I'm 22, actually.
Yeah, whatever, you say that.
What sort of music taste do you have? Because obviously you must have some music on. You must listen. What's your favourite artist? Do you have any particular...
African people. I like the African music, like the Kenyans, the Somalians, the Chads, what are them ones? Tunisia, the South African bambatas, tribal stuff.
So, if you could request any song to be played out now, which song would you have? Any song in the world, we'll put it on for you.
Yeah, Nelly the Elephant.
Nelly the Elephant. So
An African version of it.
Right. I don't know if we can get an African version. Would you like to introduce that?
Yes, that's your lookout. Don't ask stupid questions.
Would you like to introduce that song on the radio then?
And so now, this is an African version of Nelly the Elephant, or whatever they can get hold of in its place.
This is Rob Davies, live on NE1fm 102.5.
Okay, that was a version of Nelly the Elephant there. It's NE1fm.
Or was it?
Now, as you've heard, I've got Angelos Epithemiou with me. So I've heard you're going to be back on the telly soon in the springtime, is it, with Mortimer and Vic Reeves?
Yeah, stitching me up again. I'm not having it this time. They made me look like a right idiot on there last time, and I'm not having it again. I'm going to give it to them both barrels.
What are you going to do to them? What are you going to give them?
You have to wait and see, won't you?
So when can we expect to see that on our tellies?
Later.
Any time in the next couple of months? Is it the summer?
Yeah.
The summer?
Yeah. No. Later on.
Now,
yeah, summer. I don't know.
Now, you're going to be doing a comedy gig a little bit later on, and everyone knows that one of the things that girls look for in a man, in a gentleman, is humour, that they do like a bit of humour.
Yeah.
Do you find that a lot of girls chase you around when you come to these places?
I get mobbed. I get mobbed by the ladies, and I have to bat them off with a stick. Let me tell you, it's disgusting what they all go to do to try and get hold of me. You know, and sometimes I go, yeah, I'm a lonely man, and I will have it, you know. But other times I'm like, no, I'm going to bed with me Len Clayton.
What about Eureka, though? You had a thing for her.
Yeah, no, let's get it straight, please.
You did, I think you did like her.
No, let's get it straight, please. She had a massive thing for me.
Is that what it was?
Yes. She's always touching me up under the table.
Was she?
Yeah.
See, I sort of got the impression that you sort of had a bit of a crush on her. And
no, that is totally wrong. Totally wrong. She had a big old crushes on me, right? And you want to have seen some of the notes she passed me and all that stuff, right? It was mucky. She is, you know, there's something wrong with her.
So you wouldn't sort of like go with her if you had the chance? She's a beautiful lady, isn't she?
Yeah, I would. Yeah. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. I mean, I think there's a lot of guys out there, some of the older guys, who think she's one of the better looking older women in the country.
The older guys. I'm a young man back town. She's 5 out of 10. Take it from me, I've been with everyone.
So now that the burger van's gone, no more of that. It's disappeared. Yeah. What are you going to be doing next? I mean, you must have another plan, mustn't you?
Yeah, I have. I've got another plan. I'm going to open a pound shop.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's called Angelos Wonderland, and everything in there will cost at least £1.
At least, but there might be a few more expensive things.
Yeah, I'm going to get it all off eBay. Just bung it in there. Yeah, wetsuits, you know, cups, paper, pens, sheets, television, doors, coats, glasses, gel, eye things, everything. You get everything in there under one roof.
Well, I think
2 roofs, because I think I might buy 2 shops.
Well, I'll tell you what, Angelos, I know you're a very busy man.
Massively.
You've got to go and do a gig a little bit later on. I think a few people are going to be laughing at you. Before you go, is there any more songs you would like to play? I mean, what do you think of some of the pop music around at the minute? You've got the Lady Gagas, you've got Rihanna's.
Not interested. Play for me The Cat Crept In by Mud.
You did a nice little dance to that on Shooting Stars, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Very revealing in my spacesuit. Yeah. So got a lot of letters about that from the government.
All right, were they not happy about it?
No, they weren't happy with that.
What were they saying to you?
They said, "Don't ever turn up like that again." And I went, okay.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you introduce your song. This is on NE1fm. It's Angelos Epithemiou. Go on, I'll let you do it.
I Want the Cat Crept In by Mud.
This is Rob Davies, live on NE1fm 102.5.